Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, another video. Let's fucking go. We're about to meet Zoltan at the inn in order to meet with the last chick Dandelion was dating, because we are still looking for him. We didn't find him yet. We don't even know where he is and how fucked he is.
Already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Is that her? Is that the last girl? I guess so. She's gonna play something, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
And that was, I think, the first and the last musical scene in Witcher 3. And it was actually good. I mean, this game is pretty much a fucking masterpiece, so of course it was good.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence!
Ah, is this bullshit again?
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Yeah, he fucking murdered folk.
There's the door.
They fucking wanted to get
Outside.
killed. And besides that, he saved your fucking ass, cause that's the bartender from the White Orchard.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Yeah.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Yeah, he didn't skip anything.
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault,
sheet up.
and I've not seen him since.
Dandelion and a heist. That sounds... that doesn't make fucking sense. It just doesn't sound right.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal.
So I've met one of
They
them
didn't cross the
already.
church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Yeah, I have to
Here I
save
go
his ass again.
Rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well,
Obviously Dandelion is fucked. He has to be saved at least once in every Witcher game.
then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home.
Zoltan.
Oh, fuck. I can play Gwen with him. Let's fucking try.
Round of Gwent.
I never refuse.
Let's fucking try.
Let's play.
It may not work, but I don't give a fuck. So I'm playing against Scoia'tael. That's gonna be useful, and fuck this. And I have a shitty hand. My cards suck. I don't have any spies. I don't have a lot of artillery. I would say it's already fucking lost. What else can I fucking do? I'm not gonna fucking freeze this spot, because that's my only chance to win this shit. Son of a bitch. He's gonna use the fucking Scorch, isn't he? He's gonna use this shit. That makes sense. But now I can use this and not give a fuck about it. I got the first round, but oh hell yeah, I got a fucking spy. So I'm not completely fucked. Another spy, fuck yeah. That was hella fucking lucky. Perfect, a fuck ton of artillery. He still has a fuck ton of points, that sucks. He burned his fucking unit. But he also burned my unit, which sucks, cause I could double its power. Please fucking work. It did. I won. Holy shit.
Seems I won.
Right fucking shock, given your frankly amateur deck. Here, take this card. You need it. You can do
With
well
shitty
to
cards
fix
like
the
this.
collection. It's downright poor.
I mean, it was fucking pure luck. I got 2 spies in a row.
Dandelion for that. You might skim something off your mate Roach. He's said to have good cards, that one.
What did I get? Nothing interesting. Obviously. So I got this. But I don't care. I'm not playing Squirtle. So let's go to the bathhouse.
Do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
It's not very far away from here. 70 feet, meters, whatever.
When will the next...
And talk to another underworld boss. That's actually interesting for Geralt. That he's very different from other Witchers. Most of them just hunt monsters and are poor as fuck. And he knows kings, works for kings, this kind of shit.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
I don't give a fuck about it. Yeah, I don't care.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Wanna bet?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him.
Yeah, see, bitch.
Happen.
Yeah, right, you can fuck off.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment. Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Next room, okay.
Hey, Whitehead.
Tits.
You were right. He doesn't blush. Off his hand, then order them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back. Cleaver's is bigger. He's hung like a horse.
Easy, Cleaver. Whoreson Junior's a
Oh, and we're gonna meet Cleaver as well.
Scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing
His hair is eating up FPS like crazy. Does Nvidia hair works?
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
And I got the shittiest one, obviously.
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
Okay, that was a bit random. Whatever.
Come on, come closer.
We need one alive.
Stop fucking blocking me. I have allies again. Fuck. Son of a bitch.
Time to end this.
Stop fucking around. Jesus, these fucking pirouettes.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were Whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps
Yeah, that's gonna persuade him, definitely.
Fucker, and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Girl is very persuasive.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out.
Good fucking luck with that.
Or whatever your ploughing name is. Wanna find Whoreson? Find me first.
I need to find Whoreson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you
If he's gonna
tomorrow,
find him
Francis.
first,
We'll
I'm not
finish
gonna
our
get
chat.
any information
So
out
how
of
about we get
out of
dressed?
Horson.
Sure. Then we'll talk.
That's for sure.
In private. Right,
I mean,
mess,
it's
that
difficult
was.
to speak
Never
with
thought I'd be
corpses.
glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanedd. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Nah, what do you mean fucking discreet? I don't like this kind of shit.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess.
Unless discreet
Junior might
means
be in
kill
hiding,
everyone.
But he's got to be collecting income.
Then
Couldn't
I
afford
can
to
be
cut himself
discreet.
off.
Gambling.
I mean, in
That's
theory
his
it is
big
discreet. If you kill
Junior
everyone,
controls the
there are no
largest
witnesses.
casino in town. I'll never
That
forget.
fucking makes
Hierarch
sense.
Hemmelfarts raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious.
Nah, I'm not gonna talk to
Horson's
Cleaver.
expecting payback, I've no
He's
doubt.
too retarded for that.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues.
That sounds lovely.
Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
That's a bit less lovely.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Yeah, he doesn't really like him.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got my own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you
so it's
did,
gonna be a fucking
why,
exchange
then I might
again.
be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
What is
Maybe
it?
I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Good luck with that.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is.
That's a stupid thing to say to a
Don't
Witcher.
draw your sword unless
That he's
I
gonna
ask you to.
kill you if you don't do what he says. That could be famous last words.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Can I jump down? Yeah, I didn't lose any health. There's some loot.
Got a minute?
Fuck.
Time up.
Gothic.
Some water, awesome. I'm still low on food, but at least I have some.
Oh, Bart, not again.
BART.
Raw meat.
Bart, stop that, now.
Mad.
Okay.
Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beat in your head
How in the
against
actual
wall
fuck
won't
did he
change
get
that.
this troll in here?
But her. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadless.
Yeah, and where the fuck did you get it?
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I.
Okay, interesting.
Don't be horses. Hot there. Ziggy but take. Good Ziggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God. Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold. And all the
20
lighter
tons
stuff,
of gold.
and you
Holy
will
shit.
help me get it back.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't
I love
go.
trolls in this game.
But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head falls.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom.
this like?
I'll elaborate. Explosion, big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Hops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. BART. BART. Troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
BART through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Nah,
But what's more interesting than that, Dandelion fucking made it. That's interesting.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out.
Oh,
then I heard
that's a shitty way to die.
Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
But first, let's continue looting. And that's going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one, when we're going to go down these sewers and find out what happened.